It's time for the Dallas Cowboys locker room huddle. Let's eat.
EA Sports. It's in the game. I think it's safe to say that all these fans came out here to watch a game of football. John, we're in the Yeah, I know. I'm just making conversation. Come on. Football.
Man, shit. Dak Prescott being a franchise QB. Is he or is he not? You know, there was this undrafted rookie from out of East Illinois who was doubted. Sat on that bench. Was on the practice squad. No one really gave him a thought, really. Until one game, Drew Bledsoe decided he wanted to fuck up and throw interceptions. Bill Parcells turned, looked to this guy, jersey number 9. We didn't know who the hell he was. Get your ass in the game. We knew who he was, kind of, because we was like, man, get Drew Bledsoe the fuck out of there. Put in Romo. Cowboys Nation, we won it. They put in Romo. We made it to the playoffs that year. Coach Parcells decides to say, hey, I'm going to let my starting quarterback hold the fucking kick for the extra point. We're going to get the fuck out of here and win this fucking playoff game and go the fuck home. Hell no. Tony Romo fumbles the snap. He picks it up. He runs and he stops short at the 2-yard line. And that's from there on. The Cowboys just have had bad luck in the playoffs ever since. It may be the Romo curse. Maybe even the curse of Jason Garrett. But regardless of the fact, 25 years later, we still haven't won shit. Even, I guess that was, I want to say, 10, 12 years prior to, still didn't do shit. And that was like 2008. Yeah, it's been like 10 years. So, this past 10 with the Romo era, and the previous 15 with the other misfits, because that's what they are, misfits. After Troy Aikman, we didn't have no damn quarterback. We didn't have one. Franchise quarterback was not in the Dallas Cowboys vocabulary from when did I think Troy retired in 2003. I got to look it up, but I did a video on this, so you guys know I know my history. I just can't think of it right now because I don't have it on. I have my notes with me right now, but what I'm alluding to is, guys, the Dallas Cowboys really haven't had a franchise quarterback. We've only had maybe 5 in the history of the team. Danny White, Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman, and Romo. Those pretty much were our real, I want to say, premier quarterbacks that we had. Enters a 4th-round draft pick, Dakota Rain Prescott. 4th-round selection. Tony Romo, undrafted. Two different types of players, two different types of skill sets of players. Romo, pocket passer, gunslinger. Dak Prescott, more of a RPO type of quarterback. Kind of a strong arm. Not a Romo arm. He's not a gunslinger, but he's a game manager. So if you have Tony Romo, who was a gunslinger, then you had DeMarco Murray, who was one of the ultimate Cowboy running backs, other than Emmitt Smith, who actually led the league in rushing, and Herschel Walker, because we've had great running backs. It goes all the way back. You know what I'm saying? And it goes past Tony Dorsett. So just for you guys, just let you guys know, it goes past Tony Dorsett. But when you have these two skill positions and the importance of these two positions, even though they downplay running back nowadays, but the running back position is just as important as the quarterback position, because you need your running back to block for your quarterback if the first line of defense fails, which is your offensive line. So if your offensive line is failing, the only person you have in the backfield to block for you is your running back or your fullback. So that position will never die. Another reason why I'll never die is because you need that to open up your passing game. And we have Ezekiel Elliott. So when you look at the 2014 Cowboys, the 2016 Cowboys, and the team that we have this year, the style is supposed to be the same. The identity is different because the 2014 team, we had no defense. Our offense was potent as hell, but we had no defense. 2016, our offense was still potent with new players, a new quarterback, a new running back, but the defense was still rather porous. Now, we damn near have an underrated elite defense, and now our offense is going in reverse. So now the pages have flipped offensively and defensively, because we've been so focused on the defensive side of the ball now, to where as though now all of the money basically is spent on the offensive line. That's where all the money for the offense is, in the offensive line. The defense, majority of it is spent on Tank Lawrence and Sean Lee. So, Tank Lawrence and Sean Lee pretty much make the most money on the defense. So, and we still got Randy Gregory under his rookie contract because he's been suspended forever, and he hasn't lived out his contract yet, so he's still making a little bit of money. And hopefully he won't be suspended. He won't miss no time. But the point of this video is, guys, Dak Prescott is our quarterback. He doesn't have to be our franchise quarterback. He looked like he was our franchise quarterback back in 2016 when Tony Romo was being his quarterback coach at that time. So it really makes you wonder, does Dak Prescott really need a veteran quarterback presence to help guide him? Or should we just stick with the ragamuffin, Kellen Moore, who, when he played, was shit? You got to have somebody that actually really played in these real NFL games, I believe, or at least had some college experience coaching quarterbacks and being offensive coordinator and things like that in order to be a pretty average to good quarterback coach. Kellen Moore isn't average and he isn't good. And Linehan isn't average and he isn't good either. So when you have not great, not good, not average, you either got bad, terrible, or worse. And that's what we have. The worst of the worst right now. This is your boy Gravity for the Dallas Cowboys Locker Room Huddle. Tune in, tune in, tune in. Everyone be safe during this damn hurricane. I'm going to try my best to keep making videos and putting them out as much as I can today, with different topics, talking about our Cowboys, just things that I'm coming up with, got on my mind, and just want to talk to you guys about. I'll be doing another video talking about the stinking Giants versus us, my prediction for the game, the keys to our victory, and now I guess I should do ways the Cowboys could lose if the coach staff doesn't coach right. That might be another episode. When coaching goes wrong. All right, guys, it's your boy, man. Peace out, man.